Your kitchen is full of tiny daily annoyances you've stopped even noticing. The stuck jar lid. The onion that makes you cry. The drawer of mismatched lids that never seem to fit anything. Today I'm counting down 10 Amazon kitchen gadgets, all under $20, that quietly fix these problems for almost nothing. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Starting at number 10, the electric salt and pepper grinder set. Instead of twisting a stiff grinder over and over, you just press the button on top, and it grinds fresh salt or pepper for you. There's a small LED light underneath, so you can see exactly how much is landing on your food, even in dim lighting. The grind coarseness is adjustable, from a fine dust to a bold crack. It runs on batteries, so there are no cords cluttering your counter. If you have wrist pain or arthritis, this one is a real relief, and it just looks sleek sitting out on the table. At number 9, the vegetable chopper. You place an onion, pepper, or clove of garlic on the blade grid and press the lid straight down. In one motion, everything is diced into clean, even pieces. All of it drops into a container underneath, so your board stays clean and your counter stays dry. Different blade inserts let you switch between fine dicing and thicker chunks. It saves you from teary eyes and 10 minutes of knife work every night. For anyone who avoids recipes because of all the chopping, this genuinely changes the game. Number 8 is a set of 5-blade herb scissors. Instead of chopping herbs one stalk at a time on a board, you just snip and 5 clean ribbons come out at once. Parsley, chives, green onions, and basil are ready in seconds. The blades come apart, and it includes a little comb tool to clean between them. Because the herbs are cut, not crushed, they keep more of their flavor and color. It's the kind of small tool you'll reach for far more than you'd expect. And at this price, it's almost an impulse buy. At number 7, silicone stretch lids. These flexible lids stretch over almost anything. A bowl, a mug, a can, even a cut half of a lemon or watermelon. They pull down and grip to form an airtight seal that keeps food fresh. One set replaces a whole drawer of mismatched plastic containers and rolls of cling wrap. They're reusable, dishwasher safe, and they don't create constant waste. You can even use them in the microwave and the freezer. It's a simple swap that cuts down on both clutter and trash. Number 6 is the clip-on pot strainer. It snaps right onto the rim of most pots, pans, and bowls with 2 silicone clips. Then you just tip the pot and drain your pasta, rice, or vegetables straight into the sink. There's no heavy colander to grab, rinse, and store afterward. It folds flat, so it tucks into a drawer instead of hogging cabinet space. For small kitchens, that space saving alone is worth it. One small gadget and one less thing to wash. At number 5, the 3-in-1 avocado slicer. One tool splits the avocado, removes the pit, and slices the flesh into even pieces. The pitter grips the seed and pops it out safely, so you never bring a knife near your hand. The slicer glides through and scoops the flesh out in one clean move. Everything rinses off in seconds. If you make guacamole or avocado toast regularly, this pays for itself almost immediately. It's a tiny tool that removes a genuinely risky kitchen task. Number 4, magnetic measuring spoons. They snap together into one neat magnetic stack, so they never scatter loose across your drawer. Each spoon is dual-sided, a narrow oval end that fits into slim spice jars, and a round end for wet ingredients. The measurements are engraved, not printed, so they won't wear off in the dishwasher. They're solid stainless steel, not flimsy plastic. It's a small upgrade, but it's one of those things you'll use literally every day. Once you switch, you won't go back to a loose old set. At number 3, the olive oil sprayer bottle. You fill it with your own oil, pump the top, and it releases a fine, even mist instead of a heavy pour. That means you use far less oil while still coating the whole pan or salad evenly. It's perfect for air fryers, roasting vegetables, and grilling. Using less oil is better for your food, and it makes each bottle last much longer. The glass body is easy to clean and refill. It's a small change that quietly improves almost everything you cook. Number 2, and this one is a lifesaver, the electric jar opener. You set it on top of a stubborn lid, press once, and it grips and twists the lid off completely on its own. You don't need any grip strength, tapping, or hot water tricks. It automatically adjusts to almost any jar size, from tiny spice jars to big sauce jars. For anyone with weak hands, arthritis, or a hand injury, this restores a bit of independence in the kitchen. It runs on batteries and stores easily in a drawer. Honestly, this is the gadget people end up thanking me for the most, and my number one pick, the digital kitchen scale. It measures ingredients down to the exact gram, which takes all the guesswork out of baking and cooking. Recipes come out consistent every single time, because you're measuring by weight instead of uneven cups. It's also great for portion control and tracking food if you're watching what you eat. The platform wipes clean, and the whole thing is slim enough to slide into a drawer. It reads instantly and switches between grams and ounces. For $20, it's the single most useful upgrade on this list. That's my number one pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.